up, guys? It's Dana, and welcome back. Let's go ahead and start with the usual look at the markets. Oh, you saw that switch before it happened? It was from yesterday's. It was not updated, so you see the big difference. Just for the fun of it, we are having a pretty green day, okay? I did talk about a lot of, coins looking like they were gonna make a leg up, which we'll get into, but let's go ahead and start with Bitcoin. Let's see now. So, believe it or not much has changed yet. We already spoke about this coming to these areas on yesterday's stream, so it's nothing new, okay? We don't have any bearish divergence. RSI is neutral on the daily. Like, I'm not reading any sign of reversal yet. Still, I don't see anything still. Just a minute, guys. Yeah, for me to be like a bit more optimistic about this price action, we still have to close the daily above like 20,900, 20,800, like 20,900, okay? Until we do that, there is we spoke about this before yesterday. It feels like I'm just repeating things again and again, but it's maybe not that. It's maybe just because TA is maybe being respected for most of it. So we spoke about, like, it's still not looking good, okay? In general, long term, still not looking fine. We already spoke about a bullish, action coming because of the nice pullback, nice support we see still at these areas, on top of the hidden, bullish divergence, plus we had some indecision after this candle. We went up, and then this if this was maybe, or maybe not, but if this was a bit longer and we were like somewhere around these areas, I tell you to go out, but right here it doesn't matter, okay? Then we had a nice candle, but then this pattern, this pattern right here, okay? This made a lot of things happen today. Problem is, like I said, we are still in a bear market, so many bullish, signals, mostly, like, not mostly, but they can turn out to be weak. Just a minute. Something blinking on my keyboard. Just what is this? Okay, I don't know what it is. Okay. But we are still like below resistance levels. We are closing daily in 18 minutes very soon. Look, the short-term moving average, it's looking kind of like stable for now. If you can see, it's kind of curling up, but it was stable a while. And long term looks like it wants to curl below it, but we will see. If that happens, though, if that happens, even for a 4 hourly, like, and if it holds, actually holds, and nothing like this happens, like what happened here, you see, we kind of went up and then we held instead of just, continuing. So if we continue up and this actually falls, this could continue, because this right here, this, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, these 5 candles represent what? Continuation, okay? So there could be, but for us to say that, we still have to break like a daily candle above at least around 20,900, okay? And then do not forget this heavy resistance that we have here. Like, just because we break out of this, it doesn't mean yay, we are out of the bear market. It just means yay, traders heaven again, okay? Play the range. So that's I mean, daily is still looking like okay, but we are below these areas, okay? Still. We still have, you know, positive momentum on the MACD, RSI neutral, like I said. 4 hourly looks, I don't know. I don't know. Let's see how this candle closes in 16 minutes with the daily, okay? But we do have positive momentum on the MACD. RSI is like if we can reach, bullish territories, because we are above neutral, it is possible. Looks like we are kind of holding some type of trend line, right? Like, we could go up, and nice that we held this. That would be another sign for us to continue up. Just a minute, guys. I'm just gonna get a pen. Just a moment. Okay, I'm back. So I'm just gonna be writing down some things. Just a moment. Let's see now. Okay. I'm here, guys. I'm just writing something when it comes to the bullish and the bearish factors. So it's gonna be easier for you guys to, understand what's going on, okay? Okay. So, by the way, guys, if you like these contents, do not forget to subscribe, like, and hit the bell to be notified before I go live next time. And I appreciate all the support you guys show. Let's see now, okay. RSI is above neutral. Okay. All right, right now, on the 4 hourly at least, except let's forget about this candle, okay? Let's say it didn't exist. If this wasn't showing, I would have said like 4 hourly is looking okay, okay? Not the very best, but okay, because this is some sort of a doji. And if this ends as another doji, this could confirm that this is resistance, okay? And on the daily, like, let me remove everything. Like, it's not looking that great. It would have been stronger if we had like a full bodied candle, but we will see. Like, this daily candle is gonna be an important close, okay? Hourly. Let's look at hourly and see what that is telling us. We have whoa. Well, shooting star broke down below 2600. This is short-term support, not long-term, okay? The 20,600 for the hourly that has been. Whoa. We have bearish divergence as well on the hourly, okay? I'm looking at like so far two bearish things. This, okay? And the bearish divergence on one of the oscillators. RSI is in bullish territories. This is short term, by the way. Like if you were gonna, do an hourly or 2 hourly trade, something like that. I don't know. We're talking about this kind of stuff when I talk about like hourly and stuff. Sometimes even a few hours. Depends on really, you just have to do your research and read the market, what it's telling you. But this was a beautiful like divergence that played out. And look at this candlestick action. What do I always say about sideways action that look like this after a downtrend or after an uptrend? I mean, still, if we can just close above at least 20,900 on the hourly, okay? 20,800, 20,900 on the 4 hourly, not hourly, on the 4 hourly and daily, that would look nice for a little bit, continuation to the rally, just to come back and test these areas, because it's normal. It's been doing that, okay? But all in all, in general, like, we are still in a bear market, okay? We are really not out of the danger zone. I'll let you know when I think we are really out of the danger zone, okay? And this is today is not the day. Okay, let's summarize a little fast, because daily is gonna be closed in 10 minutes, or we can summarize after it closes, okay? But I'm really not convinced still. I was saying I'm not convinced yesterday. I was expecting these prices, even though I was expecting like 20,800, and I said we're probably gonna come up and test this, but it really doesn't matter if there's no, you know, follow through, okay? And the day before this happened, or 2 days before this happened, I told you guys, I think we were probably, wait, around these areas. I said we have some more downside coming, and then around these areas I said we still have some more downside coming, and we came all the way to 18,899. And then again, as you guys can see, these key levels, especially 18,800 areas, it's been holding like a mountain, okay? Okay, so let's see what happens in a few minutes. Let's look at Ethereum. I was saying we can go all the way to 1,170 areas yesterday. Even 1,200 and something, yeah. Okay, so Ethereum. Our site is neutral. I like this better than Bitcoins. This actually looks better than Bitcoins, okay? This price action going on here, these candles right here, okay? MACD is still positive. And I already explained yesterday this line. I should extend it a little bit. It's holding. It's respected it, okay? We had bearish divergence here. We had patterns showing us it's not looking fine, and I'm still not convinced, but it's actually looking better than Bitcoins. Like, we have to be realistic. This is looking better than Bitcoins, okay? So we can come back all the way to 1,286 areas and test it again. If we can close daily above 1,218 at least, 1,235, sorry. So we can come back and test 1,235. If we break daily above it, or 4 hourly even, we're probably gonna come and test around 1,280, 90 levels again. Ooh. Okay, 4 hourly. RSI is in bullish territories. We are gonna be closing in 5 minutes daily and 4 hourly, so we'll see what happens. But I like this. This is the same pattern I was speaking about that showed in Bitcoin and many other ones, which we'll get into, okay? Like this is nice. Continuation pattern, nice, real nice. So next resistance would be around these areas. I'm just gonna extend this one. Style, extend right line. Okay, around these areas, okay? Let's see next. Hourly, wow, not looking good. I'm just looking at the candlesticks. It's not looking good. We don't have any bearish divergence on the hourly. we are we are in oversold territories soon if we continue like this. But this is just not looking good. I'm not even considering the Western indicators, just this. Yeah, we don't break above 1,212 areas, 1,205 in the hourly, close above it. This is not saying we are gonna continue like coming few hours at least, okay? But daily is not looking good. I mean, daily is looking good. Daily is looking good. I like how daily is looking on Ethereum. It even looks stronger than Bitcoins. So we will see. All this really doesn't matter. We are still within this range. You guys can see key levels where we have resistance and support levels. So it's only gonna be really interesting if we break daily above, 1,300 areas. Then, yeah. But until then, yeah, see you there, and then we'll see what happens. Sideways actions. Sideways actions. 1, 2, 3, fourth week. Yeah. We can't break above 1,280 around these levels. On a daily, it doesn't mean squat. So that's Ethereum, okay? Hourly not looking so damn convincing, like we might have some type of short, pullback. Even 4 hourly was not looking convincing. 1 minute left. Let's go back to Bitcoin. Ooh, just in the right time. Okay, let's see now. Yeah, guys, I don't know. Hold on. Daily is like, look, we didn't close above 20,800, not on this one at least. Let's see if there's some follow through today. 4 hourly, I don't like it. I don't like 4 hourly. I do not like how 4 hourly is closing. Unless we close above at least 20,700 areas. This is, look guys, this is not a good sign like right now, okay? It's saying bulls are a bit tired. So we need to break this. We need to break this to see, to retest, to come and test these levels again, okay? Simple. We need to break this. There's no question about this, okay? And if we don't, see you back at $20,000. And if we break that, it's the same story repeating. If you've seen the streams, it's really the same story repeating, okay? Let's go back to Ethereum. Like, I really think Ethereum has more strength than Bitcoin has when I'm looking at the daily. Let's see what happens if there's gonna be a follow-through, but we are above critical levels on Ethereum, you know? That's for sure. And I do not like the 4-hourly. I'm just reading, you know, candlesticks, nothing else. RSI is looking good, 4-hourly, okay? But this, if we do not break above $1,010 on even hourly level, close above it, even hourly candle, be careful, guys. I do not like all this action right here. I don't like. I think a pullback is coming like first right now. First, before we see anything else. You know, doesn't matter if it's gonna continue down or gonna pull back up or continue up. Right now, while I'm live at least, we might see a pullback. Abimael. Yo, welcome back. I was right, laughing my ass off. Ethereum getting pumpy as fuck. You were not really that right, Abimael. We still did go down and see 3 digits first, and then we went up. But I hope you didn't get liquidated. Are you still like, is your position still on? And by the way, welcome to the show. Yeah, you see, we have to be fair. I did say we were gonna go see 3 digits first, no matter what, and we did. But I'm glad that it went. No, you sold? Oh, I thought you said that you were gonna, you know, keep it open. That was. Maybe you got scared when it got to these areas. I don't know. Lost 40% of the trade. Yeah, it happens sometimes. Sometimes it happens. The thing is, Abimael, just a thought, you know, not a financial advisor, just a thought. Remember that I say I bought some down there? Yeah, I remember. I definitely remember that, yeah. But I remember you also saying you bought around these areas, right? Around resistance, because you saw some type of bull flag. But I couldn't really find any bull flag. Maybe it's this one I asked you, but I kept the position without leverage. Well, that's a good thing. Yeah, I guess it's, you know. And I bought at 1,075. Nice. That's nice. Then you're safe. I mean, not safe, but I mean, you're good, okay? You're okay right now. You see, that was, I wish it was like the opposite for your sake, but it happens sometimes. But glad that you know, bought these lows. These are areas to buy. This is what I'm trying to teach in the show. You buy around these levels. You sell around these levels or short or whatever. I mean, that is what I would do. Not a financial advisor, just saying. That is what I would do, okay? But I'm glad you are in a profit, eh? It's always good to know that. No matter if you're shorting or longing, as long as you are not losing a lot of money. You bought at 898. Nice. And 1075 without leverage. That's nice. That's nice. Breakout relief rally. Well, for that to happen, we really have to, that was what I was talking about. We have to close daily above 1280, you know, 1275, something like that. We really have to do that 4 hourly, like daily something. Unless that happens, I was expecting this if you saw the show yesterday or before yesterday. So it's all normal right now, like not much is going on. But I'm glad you got in. Nice, really nice entry points here. After a loss, you know, doing that kind of trade kind of makes you feel better. So I'm glad for your sake. So I was talking about a possible pullback while I'm live now because I do not like this candle here. We will see if that happens. Like, yeah, if we can't break even hourly above $1,212, it's looking wavy, okay? Okay, let's have a look at Uni, the one that I was saying see you at $7 yesterday. If anybody saw the show yesterday, I was saying, look guys, I love this pattern. Go back and watch the show, or maybe I'm gonna replay it real fast soon. Let me just explain this. I told you guys I love this pattern right here. I would have loved it even more if it was somewhere around these areas and not after a little, you know, push to the upside. I should have kept the long, but I was stopped out without wanting it. A friend of mine closed my position without my permission, but my liquidation price was 966. Ooh. Oh yeah, yeah. You remember when I told you I wouldn't have taken any short or long, you know, because I would have waited for us to see, you know, strength if it was gonna break down, because I was expecting, you know, of course, a bounce back, because this range has been respected so far. So I told you I'd wait and see. I wouldn't even take a short here. I'd wait and see if there's any, you know, confirmation of a breakout, like continuation to the downside after a break, you know, breakout to the downside, which didn't happen. So therefore, we do not take shorts at, you know, past support levels when we don't see any confirmation, you know, something telling us, okay, it's time, right? But it happens, Abigail, it happens. So back to Uniswap. Let me try to find the clip from yesterday real fast. I mean, you guys can just watch it, but I spoke about this. The market was not looking so damn healthy yesterday. I mean, we were somewhere here, and I said, guys, I'm expecting a leg up. Like, it's impossible that we won't see it when we respected this trend line. We are seeing this pattern, even though it's not as strong here as it would have been here, but still, nevertheless, it is still a you know, a pattern that should be respected. And here's the leg up, and now we are at critical levels again. Our SI is in bullish territories. That is good. We are above short-term moving average. This is even daily, so this is positive, okay? We are above short-term moving average. Thing is, we are being rejected by the short-term, plus we are at resistance, you know, key level, you know, right now. So we might see a pullback, like easily. 4 hourly, there is no bearish divergence. We are really not, I mean, that oversold. We are in oversold territories, yes, but like we are in bullish territories, to be fair, not oversold, okay? We are still in kind of bullish territories, but it's not areas where you go in, obviously. Okay. Yeah, I really, hold on. Is this what I think it is? I just have to measure it just a moment. Kind of. I don't like this. This is some sort of a hanging man. Not my, like, yeah, we will see if it gets respected and we start pulling back. But I don't see any bearish divergence on the, Western indicators, the oscillators. That's cool. Let's look at the hourly. Yeah, definite bearish divergence here. Definitely. Not much here telling us, like, we have sideways actions, yes. Bulls are kind of on a break or something, but there's really not much telling me here that I can't read anything right now from the candlesticks, like not much saying except bulls are tired. They were tired here, but thankfully this came. And then right now they look tired again. Plus this bearish divergence going on. Yeah. So these are areas I'd be cautious at. Again, you don't go long here unless, you see some type of confirmation there is gonna be follow through. So right now, I'd expect us to have some type of support around 6.77, like short term. If we break it, we can easily come back and test 6.2, areas. But daily, I can't say like it's looking bad. Yes, we are being rejected here. It's key levels, but let's see what happens. But short term, I'm expecting pullback in Ethereum as well, and also Uni now. So we are losing positive momentum on the MACD as well. So yeah, we'll see what happens while I'm live. I can mark this. Okay, let's see what's next. I was gonna play that clip, right? Just a moment. Uniswap. This is the thing, if you do not watch the shows like when it is happening and you watch it maybe 24 hours later or a few hours later, it's not the same thing because you might be missing out of some action happening based on TA. So here we go. Okay, let's see now. Let me know if the volume is good and stuff. Weekly wasn't looking bad either, and I was shocked. Why? Because I thought Uniswap was hacked or something. But look now, guys, I just want to add this. Fundamentals about your Uniswap was not the best. Keep that in mind. They lost like 4,000 something Ethereum through a hack. I don't know, something like that. But still, technical analysis was not matching up, okay? The TA was looking strong, even though the, FA was not that strong, you see? Let's continue. Really interesting 10x. Yeah, but see you, I guess, around these areas. I am still shocked why, how, and all that. But you see, TA outplays everything else. And I know we do have bearish divergence forming, but like this, like we could have one more, like we could. But then again, when I'm talking, let me speed it up just fast. I'm trying to go through, all these thousands of hours of education in my brain just to remember something. This maybe might not be that strong, this pattern, now that I think of it, since we are in a, bull trend, uptrend, and it's more powerful in, a downtrend. So let's wait and see. This is still, around the key levels, resistance levels. So we will see what happens. But daily is not looking good when I look at the Western indicators, okay? All right, let's have a look at. Okay, so look, guys, this is what happened. Let me bring this back here. You guys can watch the full so you understand the full content. But this is what happened. I said daily Western indicators are not looking good, which is true. Look, still, there was bearish divergence showing here, but the candlesticks were not saying the same thing. And even though this pattern, which should, be kept in mind still, even though it's not here and it's not so powerful, it is still the same pattern. And I said, I'll see you up here, but we are at, critical levels. But the minute we broke out, look. So I told you, even though this is not looking good, Western indicators, candlesticks play a lot of role. Like you should combine the two, but if you're only reading, just the MACD or just the RSI, I'm sure you wouldn't have seen this. I'm sure you wouldn't have thought about this. I'm sure you would have just thought, market is just gonna go down. We're probably gonna break the trend line and that's it. But if you look at all the things, we are being held by support. Okay? We have a nice pattern here. You guys know what this is? I'll give you a minute, guys, and I'm gonna circle it or highlight it just like this. There you go. This pattern alone, what is it? Abimael, I'm counting on you. And don't give me that three red soldiers thing. Don't do the opposite now. Okay. You guys do not know it? I'm gonna make it simple. Remember this, okay? Free education. Morning star. Morning star, okay? So, now that we are done with that, the thing is, if it would have been here, I would have been so convinced, but I got convinced, even more after we broke this resistance level, okay? But right now, again, every time we break resistance levels, it's fine. Like we can take action. But when we see rejection, when we see rejection at these areas, we should be, taking action, doing the opposite. Like, of course, not going long when you see this is happening right now, for example, okay? Okay, next coin, Matic. I also say, like, for what, 2, 3 weeks now? Long term, we're going up. Long term, we're going up. Sup, Mike? I thought you were not gonna show up today. Welcome. Thank you, bro. Thank you so much, Mike. Okay. Let's see now. Matic. I've been saying Matic, like, if we close daily above 0.75, see around 0.98, eventually $1, and I still stick to it. Hello, Ralph. Welcome. And I still stick to it. Matic was one of the nice ones. If you've been watching the show lately, then you guys are also aware about this. I'm not gonna replay it and stuff. You guys can watch the shows, but every demand zone respected. TA respected to full, okay? We never really closed any daily below this trend line. And then look, the best pattern of them all. I mean, not the best, but a pattern that told us there was continuation coming. You remember how I explained to you guys yesterday on yesterday's show? Here, I was ready to short. Oh, congrats. Good job. Good job, Mike. Nice. That's the way you play. Nice. Like, you see, that's what I said. I'm not here like giving you just, just talking about signals and I don't know what, targets and stuff. We're talking about TA, and TA gives you knowledge, and knowledge, helps you not lose money, and not losing a lot of money does what? Helps you gain money. You see? Glad for you. So, Matic, this pattern right here is a continuation pattern, okay? And I told you guys I would not short right now. Like, there's no way I would short here around these areas, even though you saw in my videos, I spoke about shorts here, and I also spoke about shorts here. But yesterday, it's probably the first time in many, many weeks you've heard me say, there's no way I'm shorting around these areas. Like, no way. Why? Because of this pattern. Just because of this pattern, nothing else. And now we'll see. Next resistance level is around $0.75. Hopefully we get to that. Let's see. Like, I'm not saying like now, get to that now. I still expect a short-term pullback. We also have bearish divergence on the hourly here. RSI like 2. No, not really the RSI now that I look. I mean, kinda, sorta, but not really, okay? But definitely on one of the oscillators, and we are losing positive momentum on the hourly. So I do expect like or maybe we just had the pullback. Like Matic is still, I don't want you guys, like, what am I gonna say if I've been saying for many weeks Matic looks good, Matic looks good. And if you've been like watching the streams, you know about those short, pullbacks we've had before they even happen. Every time, these past times, before they happen, I discussed it. Like, we really do not have any resistance here, so I expect continuation more than anything else. Like, looks like some type of bear flag that broke out again, right? And looks like we had some sort of a pullback, and we are like, we're still okay. Like, Matic is not looking bad. Seriously, Matic is one of those that I've been saying it's one of those. It's like what Phantom did, okay? I can't say the same for like Bitcoin, but yeah. Let's have a look at something else. What else? What else? Cardano? Oh wait, Matic, by the way. Where was it? We have support around 0.6680 levels, 0.65 levels, like major support. We break that. We can easily come back and test, 0.6248, like old resistance levels, okay? But for Matic, I'm actually expecting more of, a leg up than a leg down first. I don't know, it looks good. These are daily candles, okay, after a continuation pattern, and then this. I can't say the same for many. Okay, let's have a look at Cardano. Wow, can you guys believe it? We are still, like, in some miraculous way, we are still above 0.42. We still didn't close below $0.4. If that would have happened, like I told you, see around 0.37, and eventually, but look at this. Look what Cardano's doing now. Like, we have resistance around, I said this yesterday too, we have resistance around 0.44, 0.45 levels, but it's showing some type of strength, like on the candlesticks right now. Like, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. I like this hammer, but if there's no follow through, if we can't close any 4-hourly even above 0.44, 0.45, doesn't mean squat, okay? We have bullish divergence on one of the oscillators. Okay, let's look at 4-hourly. Of course, bearish divergence, Cardano, on the 4-hourly, okay? On one of the oscillators, not both. RSI is neutral, nothing going on there. Hold on. Wait. Just a minute now. Thank you, Ralph. Thank you for being here. Appreciate that. That's kind of you. That motivates me. Thank you. As a new streamer, it's uh, it's motivating to hear that. Let's see now. Just looking for something, because I kind of like this, but then just because Cardano has been like so weak, I don't know, but I kind of like this. Let's see now. Let's see. Here it is. Okay. What you guys up to? What are you doing? Thursday night. Okay, like Cardano's like holding on. Like what's like after this, seeing this is not a bad thing, but we do have bearish divergence, so watch out. Watch out for that one. Okay, daily, 4 hourly. Hourly. We have, you know, some type of weird like patterns going on here, but the problem is we are in an uptrend like this. Oh, Cardano. And we have bearish divergence on the hourly. Yeah, I'd expect like if we break below, let's see now. 0.43, you know, these levels I can mark it. Then we can easily come back to 0.42 levels again, okay? But we hold this like maybe there will be a chance of seeing 0.45 levels, okay? That is Cardano. I can't say much. Like it's one of the weakest. I can't say much. We're just looking at it because that's what we do. We go through the markets, but let's see if it's gonna hold above these levels because I do like this candle, okay? But I did like this candle too and this, but not much happened, you know? We just went up a little bit and then this, okay? So that's Cardano. Let's see something else. By the way, guys, sometimes I'm not looking at the chat because I'm busy with this, so sorry, but I'm reading it like now and then. Let's see if we are having a pullback while I'm live right now. Yeah, yeah. Okay, next coin, next coin, next coin. LTC. Isn't it funny? We were we spoke about LTC in one of the, literally one of the streams, because audio. Sorry, what? My audio is not good, or what do you mean? So LTC, we were just speaking about it in one of the shows, remember guys? It was not that far ago, or like a long time ago. In the only, and I said, I'm seeing some type of like support. Weird, but there is some type of support, and then this, and then like this practice, and we couldn't like break. We still haven't broken $46. I told you if we break it, see you at lowers for 6. If we close any daily below $45, I told you we could easily come back and see 39, and then it continues. But we are at targets right now. This little box you see was the target we were speaking about, so we'll see what happens. But right, music, I forgot music. RSI is neutral. We are still within some type of trend. Let me just do this. Okay, we are still within. Okay, let me just change this and do this. Much better. We are still like respecting resistance so far. I do not like how the trend line is looking. Just a moment. Yeah, we can have a look at audio soon. Yeah, I mean, we can come back and test what, $52 and stuff, but it really doesn't matter. Why? If we can't, close the daily above $52 and actually break out, see a retest, rebounds and something, and then go up, it doesn't matter, okay? But we are at targets. If you saw the show, the only show where I spoke about Litecoin when it was around these areas, I think, maybe 2-3 days ago. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 3 days ago. And we are at target levels, okay? Let's have a look at audio. I'll just put this chart on for you guys and see what's up with audio. Just a moment. Yeah, I haven't seen audio in a while. Audio. What time frame are you thinking of, Ralph? Okay, audio. Just a minute. Doesn't look like it's loading. Just a moment. Why is it not loading? Save. Okay. Like I'm trying to draw something in the chart, but it's not loading. I don't know why. Just a moment. Oh, trading views sometimes such a headache. Where is it? Okay. Reload. There you go. Okay. Okay, we are back. This is live, guys. Okay, this is not an edited video. This is live. So things like this can happen. Okay, excuse me. It's the juiciness of the live show. It has to happen. Anyways, audio. Hopefully it holds here. If it doesn't, see around 0.088. Right now, we do have bullish divergence on the weekly building. Bullish factor. Just on one of the oscillators, we are losing negative momentum. Okay. Bears are losing breadth, obviously. We can see it very clearly. Okay. Like we don't see all those, you know, big horrible candles right now. And on daily, also bullish divergence. Like that is good. Also bullish divergence on the daily. Looks like we just, you know, kind of made a higher low, which is also good. Okay. you really can't see the bullish divergence if you don't zoom in and see what's going on, but it's there. It's actually there. Okay, our site is neutral, in neutral territories. We have clearly resistance. Just a moment. Around where's the drawings I just had here? Is it gone again? We have resistance around you know, when we look at the shorter time frames. So first resistance around these areas, okay? 0.38, 0.35. Right here, I can just mark it. I gotta make it a bit bigger because I don't want to draw wrong. Not to the dot, but let's say around these areas, okay? But this is like nice, like we don't know if, because I just said if we break, let me see the, just a moment, coordinates 60, and then we have this. Okay, so we have support around these areas, but if we break this, we're going lower. What is like looking good is the weekly Western, you know, indicator, and this price action here, this sideways action, which tells me, you know, bulls are a bit tired. Okay, so I guess, yeah, I definitely like DCA around these areas if I was gonna like DCA or something. But yeah, we are respecting a trend line, resistance line. If you guys can see it, I don't have to draw it, just with the naked eye. You guys can see, okay? So, but otherwise, I think we could see some upside action, a little bit at least, to 0.36. Eventually, I guess 0.4 levels, okay? Possible. And then we'll see from there. Does that answer your question, Ralph? I hope I cleared it up. Okay, let's go back to Bitcoin, which is still playing with people's emotions. I do not like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. If this pattern completes in 9 minutes, exactly like the way it's looking, This is hourly, yes, but I was saying like we might see like a pullback while I'm live. So here we go. Okay, next coin. Ove. Any one of you guys who was watching weeks ago when we were around these areas, probably you knew this was coming. This was a possibility, not coming. Like we don't know for sure always, but you knew. According, no problem, Ralph. According to TA, look at this, like big wedge we broke out from. I'm just gonna do this. You guys see, all right? Thank you, Ralph. That is very kind of you. You guys see this? This is a descending wedge, of course. And you guys know descending wedges tell us probabilities that, you know, if a breakout, that the breakout, to the upside is more, probable, but it could also break to the downside and fail, especially, in bearish, things. But the thing is, this is not an hourly descending wedge, not even a 4 hourly, okay? We're talking daily. And we all know about longer lines with many nice touches are more powerful than trend lines in what? Hourly, 10 minutes, 3 hours. You understand what I mean? So it's being respected heavily. Unlike, for example, Cardano, I don't know. But it's being respected heavily. We broke out of it. Watch the shows and you'll see what I mean. And yesterday I told you guys it's looking good. It's looking good. Like, why? Can somebody tell me why? Because I just spoke about this. It happened somewhere else. So do you guys like know what pattern I'm talking about here? I'm gonna give you like a minute chance for you guys to try to remember. Just a minute, okay? Minute chance. What pattern is this? And if you don't know it, watch the stream from yesterday, okay? So we can come back and still, I told you guys, if we ever break, like close daily above $75, $77, see you around 96. I even said, well, eventually we're probably gonna even see $100, you see? Okay? Which is happening, okay? Okay, let's look at the TA, what everything's telling us. So, our sign bullish, like oscillators are doing good. Oscillators are looking good. Our size in bullish territory, MACD is positive. We have nice volume. We have a continuation pattern, okay? I told you guys, this is like some sort of a bear flag, but it's also a parallel channel being respected, and the bear flag is really not valid until we break out, and then there's confirmation follow through. So this is just a respected parallel channel, and look what's happening right now. We're breaking out of it, okay? Now it's very, very like important for this to continue and not break down and just completely fail. We have to hold above $77. Like I take that back. We have to hold at least above $81. Okay. We hold above 81. We're fine. We break 81. See at lower levels, which we have been like through many times. Okay. But this one I was expecting. It's nice. T is being respected, like very nice. Wedge played out. We had a pullback. Never broke out of the channel. We got a continuation pattern. There was really nothing bearish on the MACD daily. There was nothing. I did say that too. Aave and Matic was one of those coins I was telling you keep an eye on, because this was going on, okay? So that's Aave. Let's I mean, there's really not much to say. I do not like this candle though. I don't. This yeah, I don't like that. but there is nothing like neither on the oscillators, and until we really break below $87 on 4 hourly and even hourly, okay? If we close below $87, then yeah, we could see, pull back a little bit, down to the other levels I was talking about. That's critical. I should maybe be drawing all this. Sometimes, I just talk because, but I have to remember that for you guys, it's better if I draw it. You never know. Somebody could also, be like probably, not able to see, or not able to hear. And then when I'm talking the way I do, and I do not show it with drawings and stuff, um, you know, I'm kind of forgetting about, the many people that might not appreciate that. So I should definitely mark it so you guys see what I'm talking about. This one I can just extend. Just a minute. This blue line right here. Right. Okay. And I could also do like, I don't want to change it for educational purposes, because I can, go back whenever and go like, look, I already spoke about this and this and that, or if anybody had questions or other educational things, reasons. But like I said, if we can hold, first, in this hourly, if we close below $87, look left, $87, okay. If we close below it, we can come back, next levels is around, $82, okay. We break that, there's really not much until this hard line, okay. So it's important that we hold this line, this top line of the parallel channel, okay. So that's Ave. Look like a bounce, retest, and then bounce again. Like it's just beautiful. So many bullish, signs here, okay? You always have to be cautious in the market, no matter if it's going up or down. It doesn't matter, but you can't say, I kept on saying, like, Matic is looking better than Bitcoin, Aave better, be cautious. Of course, we are going to have short, term pullbacks in an uptrend, and just as we have short-term rallies in a downtrend, nothing weird about that. But I did say, in general, like daily, this was looking better, okay, than maybe Cardano, and Matic was looking better than maybe XRP, and so on and so forth, you see? Okay, just a minute now. So we had a look at Bitcoin, Ethereum, Audio, ADA, Uni, Aave. Did we have a look at XRP? Did we, guys? By the way, guys, I just have to say one thing. I am still not saying we are out of the danger zone. Anybody watching the show, who thinks I've said that, you're wrong. Or if you've in any way misunderstood that I meant that, you are wrong. Look, I'm gonna say it again. I said it last time to Abimail as well. You guys see this, right? I'll be convinced after we break certain levels, but right now, I'm not saying we are out of the danger zone. We should not forget how monthly is looking, okay? Like, so we are having our pullback, seems like, yes. Okay, let's have a look at Atom. Yeah, look what's happening, guys. We are still not, above, this line that is acting as resistance, okay? But nice candle, like nice daily candle. Western indicators. RSI is in, well, neutral territories. It's okay, not looking bad. MACD is still positive. Nice bullish engulfing candle on the daily, but still below, support that we broke out from, which acted as, resistance yesterday. So we will see what happens now. Do you think that you can talk about starting trading for beginners? Maybe, and like, I don't know what to say about it, but if there's interest from people, yeah, I guess, probably, if people are interested. If there's a lot of requests for it, yeah. You mean like, help beginners get into trading? Teach that, you mean, I assume. So yeah, if there's request for that, so I'll try to work it out. Okay, guys, Atom. Being rejected, we could easily come back down, have a pullback, just because we're being rejected again. Okay, I mean, these are, major levels. Support, resistance, support, resistance again. You know what I mean? Okay. But daily is looking good. But short term, I'm expecting some type of pullback. I do not like this. Let me look at hourly before I say anything. Wait. Yeah, no, I don't. No. We could have a short-term pullback just because we're having, short-term pullbacks here and there right now. It's so weird saying short-term pullback to a lot of alts, because I've been most of the time saying short-term, relief rally. Cool, Mike. So tricky. Hanging man, and I don't know how this is gonna end, but we will see. Hourly, we don't have We are so like over overbought, guys. Who's who's uh who's buying at target levels? Huh? This is uh this is daily like time frame. If you've been like watching the show past 3 weeks, you've probably saw that I was talking about this. And then we had this beautiful, pattern. Like it's a pattern within a pattern almost, but a nice pattern. And we have continuation. Wait, sorry, I'm looking at Bitcoin, dude. I should be looking at USDT. Sorry, guys. Anyways, we are about to hit our targets. We can go back and look at other BTC, like I don't mind. But I was actually going to speak about this one first, okay? So, we can continue up, not looking horrible. We have resistance around, sorry, wait. Atom, we have resistance around 9.2, $9.5, okay? Yeah, this is why I should that's why I should not focus on the charts sometimes, because it gets confusing. But I was talking about Atom. So we can probably, get back in. If we get back in, it really doesn't mean anything unless we can close daily above $9.5, okay? We close daily above $9.5, we can talk about next levels. But until then, I'd be cautious with Atom. It's not like Matic really, okay? I'd be cautious. I really do not see follow through right now. But keep in mind, we are making higher lows, right? Every time. But I can't draw the trend line here. That would really not be fair. Let me do this. You see, this is not like a valid thing, okay? This is valid. We broke out of it and now we're being rejected. That's valid. That's another thing. We have support around 7.3 dollars, around these levels, 7.4, $7.3, just around here. So we break 7.7, we can come back to 7.3. And we break that, next support is around 6.9. We do have a lot of support in ATEM when we look at the daily. There is a lot of support. A lot of support zones. Okay. That's ATEM. Cosmos, Atom. ATEM, it's the European dialect getting to me or something. Yeah. Cosmos. Okay, what else? What else? What happened with BNB, right? We were looking at it yesterday. What happened today? Ooh, look at this. BNB is back above this trend line. We still haven't come to touch our target, so we still have a chance to come all the way, and touch 243, around these areas. But if we break that, yeah, see around $253, something like that. And then if we break that, if that is broken, we can come back easily to 270, okay? But we are back, but it's not looking, the strongest. Let's see now. Still building, positive momentum on the MACD. Our side is neutral. Like, this is daily, by the way. Um, like Japanese, indicators not saying much right now. It's kind of same. Let's look at the 4-hourly. There's no bearish divergence. Hey Mukesh, welcome to the show. Long time. Welcome back. I hope you and your gold is okay. So, BNB. Yeah, cool. That's good to hear. BNB is looking better than it was yesterday. I mean, I'm fine, thank you, Mukesh. We are working, grinding, learning. I'm fine, thank you. Thank you so much for asking. I hope you're fine as well. And I hope India in general is doing okay. With all the inflation, still surviving with it. I can imagine. Inflation has been a pain on everyone, like most people. It's, I really hope for better times for like a lot of countries, but it's not looking good right now. Lebanon, like, is one of the countries. Like, I have friends from there. It's devastating to hear what's going on. And yeah, many other countries. It's tough times. It's tough times. I really hope we will see an end to this sooner than what is expected. Because yeah, please consider gold after this. No problem, Mukesh. We can have a look at gold after this. No problem. Of course. So BNB, guys, the levels we should keep an eye on is if we break, okay, daily above 243, close daily above it, we could see higher prices, up to 253, something like that. We're talking about $10, but it's not bad. We could see, higher prices. It's something. I mean, it's not the best, but it's something, okay? And we have support around these areas, like clearly, because we still haven't broken below it, okay? So support around 218, 215, around these areas. I could just draw this line, just to be more conservative. It's better from here. So yeah, if we get back below this trend line, if we come back and test, these areas, 218, 214 areas, it's okay. It's gonna be a pain though if we break below it, okay? Because right now, not looking bad. It's surviving. It's surviving. Okay, gold, Mr. Mukesh. Gold. So market is open right now. So it's always, better to discuss these things when the action is going on, right? So gold, where were we at, Mukesh? I think the last stream, we discussed gold. We were right here, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, but were we not around these areas? And you had some good arguments that you made me notice too, that we had, reversal candle, a nice hammer. And I told you, yes, it makes, a good argument, because this is a reversal hammer where we had old support, okay? Many times, once here, and another one here. What did not like really seal the deal for me, like I told you last time, was the fact that we couldn't close daily above this level. You remember I told you, I know it's maybe ridiculous. We're talking about, a few dollars, like maybe $4 or $5. But if we do not close daily above this, or 4 hourly above this reversal candle really does not, tell us anything because there is no follow through. So there was no follow through. What happened? A pullback. Right now, looks like we could easily head, like, I don't know what's even holding us around these areas right now. We can easily come back and test this key level around $1676 because we broke this support and we broke this support. So right now we're just hanging, we're just hovering like within a range, but I don't think we are like done going down. We did have like a little pull to the upside before yesterday when I said like we might see a little. I looked at it I think 4 days ago or something, and I said we might see like some type of pullback around the corner. And we did, if we look at, but that was a fast one and it died very fast. We couldn't break above 1,746, dollars. So it died fast. Right now, I don't think we are done going down. We are at support levels, some weak support. Okay, we're holding still. We've been holding here. Short time frame support, not a long one. So I can do this. We can come back up and test probably 1,741 levels. Okay, possible. 1,030, that's possible. But if we can't break above, I'm gonna mark it. Around these levels. Just a minute. It was so choppy, so I'm just gonna do this. Yeah, if we can't close daily above 1,300 and $1,737, yeah, I'm not gonna expect 1,760. So it's looking choppy, and I told you since that news that they found tons of gold in Uganda, it's been looking tough for metals. I mean, for gold especially. Well, metals in general, if you've been following the charts too. But gold has, news came out. There's, some sort of oversupply. And then this happens, okay? So give it some time. I'd like to see some, reversal, patterns, something before, like we have bullish divergence, okay? We have bullish divergence on the daily, building, not complete. I take that back, not really. That's lost, Mukesh. That is lost. Let's look at the weekly. Yeah, that's completely lost. Let's hope that gold holds 1,677 areas, because if it doesn't, the next levels coming are not gonna be pretty. I mean, but hopefully we hold. Like TA is saying, there is strength. This is not a weak support, okay? It's been respected for many times. So yeah, I hope that clarified your answer. And look at this weekly, by the way, short-term moving average. It's curling down If this goes down below, midterm, it might not be, so wonderful for the gold bulls. Great, so we will definitely test 1676. Like, we never know what happens in the market, but according to TA, the probability that we do that is very, very high. That much I can say. But there's nothing definite in any market. That's the thing. But there's very high probability of it testing it, yes. Besides, we can even wick all the way to the long-term moving average. Very possible. Very, very possible. And then, Mukesh, and then if that happens, like we go lower, okay, there's a candle close below, 1700, okay, around $1,700. We could see like there could be some sort of bullish divergence, playing out, okay? If this doesn't like break and fall below this past one, same on the RSI. Oh, RSI is already broken. Forget about the RSI. But on the MACD, we could see like some bullish divergence going on, which is, some type of hopium, like a little hopium for gold. But it's looking nasty. Let me look at the monthly. Look at this. If this ends anything like this, Mukesh, and then somewhere here, this is not positive. It's gonna be a bearish engulfing candle, at support levels. So if next one, opens around these areas, it's not gonna be, yeah, not the best, action right now for gold. But for the bears, if you're shorting the market, like, good job. It's good. So yeah, high probability of us testing 1676. Yeah, very high. We don't hold 1704, even 4 hourly. We close below it. That's what's waiting. There is no support, nothing until that, nothing. Okay, let's see now. What else, guys? We can have a look at Bitcoin and see if it's, respecting the pullback, the live pullback. So far, yes. I mean, guys, look, shooting star, resistance at key level, okay? Bearish divergence. This is just hourly. A lot of bearish factors telling us be careful, okay? Yeah, and then this, guys, we are going like, okay, this is another pattern. This is another pattern telling us there's a continuation to the downside. Okay, Japanese candlestick pattern. Is there anyone who knows this one? Anyone at all? I'm gonna give you like 30 seconds, 60 seconds, a minute to let me know. This one right here. Sorry, not fair to you guys. Let me say this one. Just count out this green candle and this green candle. Just, these 4 candles. What are they called? Does anyone have any idea? It's the opposite of another pattern that we've been seeing in some altcoins that we looked at. And this is happening in the hourly Bitcoin chart, okay? This is an important, like, well, all patterns are important to know, in my opinion, but this one is hinting something. This one is hinting we are going to continue to the downside, okay? Okay, nobody knows. So nobody knows this one. Okay, if you guys do not know it, keep this in mind, record this, take this in. This is called the falling tree methods. You can call it the falling two methods right now, but usually the classic one is the falling three methods, okay? And then there's a variation, of course, falling two methods, falling four methods, which whichever is fitting to that chart. But right now you guys see what? You guys see a falling three method, which indicates continuation. What continuation? We are having a downtrend, right? So continuation, downtrend, okay? By the way, guys, if you like these contents that I'm bringing you, do not forget to subscribe, hit the like, hit the bell to be notified before I go live next time. I'm live almost every day, at least that's the point. And let your friends know, share it with people who want to learn and not just, are looking for crypto signals and I don't know what. And thank you for all the likes and the support and the love you're showing. Okay, guys, I think I'm gonna take like that's it. I think I'm gonna call it a day today. I think we've gone through many coins, right? Damn, sorry. Or is there any request? Is there any other coin you guys would like me to have a look at? Because we've been on for 2 hours now, and I have a video coming out soon that I'm gonna be working on after this stream. So I want to work on it and already upload it. It's gonna be an educational video, short video about technical analysis. So I'm gonna be working with that. So if you guys do not have any requests, we'll do a short summary of Bitcoin and Ethereum, the main ones, and then call it a day for today or a night for tonight because it's 3:29 here. It's late. I hope we see a weekly close like this for the bulls. Otherwise, not shocking if we get rejected at these areas, okay? We're still not above it. Not much to say. We're still not above it. When we get above it, we can talk about next levels around 20. I mean, we shouldn't have a problem even getting to 21,000 according to TA. Like, let me do this. Yeah, really, we should not, but seems like we can't even break above 20,600 at least for now. So let's see how this short-term pullback plays out, at least for the alts, like especially like Matic. I'm guessing this is not really over yet until we break below back 0.62 levels or close 4 hourly below not 4 hourly, at least 4 hourly below 0.66. We can come back and test 0.62. So if we test these areas, it's okay, but like Bitcoin is not like I don't know, it's like this pattern. I already told you guys what it is. And this, look at this, okay? We are losing positive momentum on the MACD. RSI is still like neutral, nothing going on. But I do not like this. We have to break above 20,800 on the 4 hourly for us to see, continuation. Otherwise, if we close below 20,000, 240 on the 4 hourly, we're just gonna go back down. Simple as that, okay? Um, okay, guys. Thank you for all the love, the likes, the support. I appreciate it a lot. I hope you guys are safe and, this market is not stressing you out a lot. Always do your own research. Always invest your time into education. Like, you can never go wrong when you invest in knowledge, okay? Thank you, Mike, Mukesh, Ralph, Abimail. Thank you for, showing love and joining the stream again. And I'll see you hopefully next time. See you guys. Take care.